Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out a brand that you probably see a lot on like Facebook and Instagram, social media, stuff like that. It's Younique, Y-O-U-N-I-Q-U-E, Younique. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard about the liquid foundation, which is what I have ordered here. For anybody wondering, this is in the shade Organza. It was $39. Here it just has the instructions. Shake before using. Dot foundation on the forehead, above each eye, on the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, and the chin. Press in and smooth with finger, and then blend in with foundation brush. Ta-da! Here it is. Oh, the glass bottles. I love this soft, like frosted glass look. It's kind of like the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So there it is. And then from what I understand, this is like a dropper. And I've seen some people just put it straight on their foundation brush and use it that way. And I think the most I've ever seen anybody use is like 5 drops. I think they make like a really big deal about that, like, oh, just 5 drops, you know. So I guess this is gonna be like for real, because I'm not a Younique presenter. I don't sell Younique. This is the first product I've ever bought by Younique. So this is just gonna be kind of like an honest person's honest review of this foundation. I guess we'll just jump right into it. Now, I've heard from the Younique presenter that I bought it from. I'm gonna link her Younique website down below, and you guys go shop there. And I love her to death. She's a really great person. Her name's Haley. But she told me that this works best if you have a primer on, so I'm gonna be using my Too Faced Primed and Poreless. And normally I just use about that much of it on the places that I need it. I really like this primer because it's lightweight and you can actually just wear it by itself and it really smooths your skin out. And it's got just a little bit of a tint to it, not real bad. Now that we're primed and poreless, gonna shake the foundation. Shaky, shaky. Wow, that's like water. You know, you hear liquid foundation and you know, it's still creamy. This is like, I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this, but it just sounds like water. Cool. So I guess I'm just gonna, I don't know if I should do it how the bottle says to do it or how I've seen people do it. For this, I didn't order the foundation brush because I kind of just spent $100 and some odd on some Morphe brushes. So I'm gonna be using a Morphe S64 today, which is kind of like a flat top buffing brush. It was the closest thing I had to the Younique foundation brush. This is what I'm gonna be using. On this half of the face, I'm going to put it on the brush and actually apply it with the brush. And then just to see how this would work with a beauty blender, I'm not saying it would, I'll probably do this half of my face with a beauty blender. Let's just jump right in, shall we? Since I'm only doing half of my face, obviously won't need 5 drops, so probably just gonna do like 2 or 3 and see how that works. You can always add 2, you can never take away. So here we go. I'm like scared of it for some reason. Is it bad that I'm scared of it? I don't know. I've just never had a liquid foundation this liquidy. So I guess we'll just start dotting it on. It has a really nice smell. I can't really pinpoint what it is though. It's just a nice, fresh, clean kind of smell. It's not real harsh or anything. I guess this would be like the lightest coverage. 3 drops for half your face, probably the lightest coverage. Let me get my mirror because, okay. Not bad. I don't know. That's a very, very light coverage. I'm more of a heavy, I don't do like heavy coverage, but I'm not a big, I don't like light coverage. I have to try to cover up these freckles somehow, right? That is the side with the foundation on it, and this is without. So I can already kind of tell like the under eye area It's a little better, not much. I think I'm going to put like 2 more drops on here and see what I can do with that. I feel like I'm going to get so many Younique people on here on this video being like, oh, well, you should have used the Younique foundation brush. Okay, yeah, well, when you spend $127 on a brush set, that kind of deters you from buying more brushes, for a little bit at least. And wow, that's a lot better. I mean, I liked it at first, I wanted more coverage, so it's a lot better coverage when you add more. I should have put some like right up under my eye, but I guess that's what concealer's for, right? That is a really big difference. Alrighty, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna go dampen the Beauty Blender and we're gonna see how that works. Alrighty, got my damp Beauty Blender. Excuse how dirty it looks. I'm cleaning it today, I promise. Okay, so this said you could put it above your eyes and stuff like that. I guess straight out of the bottle. No idea. Probably just gonna I'm probably just gonna do it like this. All over. It's amazing how doing it like this, it's the same amount. I just did 3 drops. But doing it like this makes it feel like there's so much more. Beauty blender time. I'm gonna keep a close eye on this with my handy dandy Clinique mirror. This is like a perfect matte, and it sets really quickly. Like, not like, okay, I've had some, like, okay, the NARS foundation, it set super quick. Like, so quick, I would put it on my face and then go to blend it, and it'd already be dry. I just wish I could pinpoint that. I've smelled this before. It's just got a really nice, fresh and clean smell. Okay, now that I've got both sides on, this is the side that I did with the S94. And then this is the side with the Beauty Blender. Now this side using a brush, I did use a total of 5 drops just for 1/2 of my face. But I don't like using brushes anyway because it tends to do that. It sucks up more product than is actually getting put on your face. 5 drops for this side, and then using the Beauty Blender, I only used 3 drops on this side. I'm actually really happy with the coverage. It's definitely something you could build if you wanted to. If you just wanted to go around town and run some errands, you could throw this on really quickly and it would be just like a nice light little layer to keep you from looking completely and totally dead. Or you could so build it up and it's like there's nothing there. I'm touching my skin right now. I mean, it has the same feel of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Everybody knows that I just rant and rave about that. Well, not rant, more rave than rant, but I make a big deal about it because it is a big deal, because you put a layer or 2 on and it's just like nothing's there. It feels like you're walking around in your natural skin, and that's exactly what this Younique foundation feels like. Definitely, I don't feel like there's anything cakey on my face, but I also don't feel like there's anything oily on my face. It's set down really quickly without powder. It's not sticky like other foundations would be, so that's definitely a good thing. Fortunately for me, depending on what part of the year it is, like in the winter my skin obviously gets more dry, but during the like fall, spring, and summer months I'd lean more towards like normal skin. I've never really had a problem with oily skin, but this is one of those foundations that is like really good for all skin type. Oily, normal, dry, combination. I feel like this would work really well on several different skin types just because of how well it sits without any powder. Probably if you had oilier skin, you would want to use powder just to ensure that it didn't go anywhere. Anywhere from normal to dry skin, you could literally just slap this on, forget the powder, and go. And that's really what I like about it, because, you know, it's powder. Like, you don't think it takes that long, but when you got 5 minutes to get ready and get out the door because you overslept, it can take up a little bit of time. So, that's something that I really, really like about this foundation. I'm really happy with this foundation. I want to say it was $39 because I remember saying that it was the same price as the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And I'm comparing this to the Too Faced Born This Way foundation a lot because they are really similar. This is more of a liquid formula. Like I said, it's like water. But just the wearability, the way it sits on the skin, and the way it feels like you have nothing on, those would be the main factors that connects those two foundations together. So I guess final thoughts, would I recommend it? Absolutely. I think I found a new favorite foundation. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not, you know, this video is in no way sponsored, or I bought this with my own money just because I was out of foundation. I'm currently using a drugstore foundation that I don't like. I just wanted to give it a try because I've seen so many people posting videos about it, and, you know, everybody's talking about the Younique brand. Just thought I would give it a try. So this is my honest opinion. I would never lie to you guys. I don't know that I would ever take money to say that a product is good unless it actually was. So I really do like the foundation. I feel like I've said that about 100,000 times, but I just, you know, it was surprising. You know, I had my doubts about it because, you know, you see all these Facebook videos and stuff, and you're like, oh, that could never happen, you know, da-da-da-da-da. Will I be brave enough to actually draw my face with a permanent marker and try to cover that up with this stuff? Heck no. You know, I'm going to leave that to y'all. I'm not trying to sell the product. I'm just using it. And so far, so good. It will be a possible rebuy when I run out. Right now, I'm trying to branch out and try as many different foundations in different price ranges as I can, but when I like a foundation, I do come back to it a lot. This will definitely go on my come back to list. I guess that's all for this video. Do me a big favor and hit the like button down below, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe and follow us down the rabbit hole. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!